little lights. Wake up, Lucy. Here, let me fix your hair. Our little lights are already here. Hey, little lights.
I'm sorry, Miss Kristy, but I feel so much better.
Me too, Lucy. We had a really busy week last week, didn't we? Hey, little lights. Do you remember last week how we talked about God creating the whole world in just 6 days? Well, guess what God did on the 7th day?
Ooh, me.
What do you think, Lucy? What do you think God did?
God looked at all that He had made and said it was good, and He rested?
That's exactly right. Great job, Lucy.
So does that mean God took a nap like we just took a nap?
No, not that kind of rest. Because in our Bible, in Isaiah 40:28, it tells us that the Lord is everlasting God. He's the creator of the whole earth. He never faints or gets tired like we do. Let's go to our story time and see more about His rest and what that means for Him and for us.
Come on, kids, it's story time.
In our Bible, in Genesis 2, verses 2 through 3, it says, "On the 7th day, God finished His work that He had done, and He rested. So God blessed the 7th day and made it holy, because on it God rested from all His work that He had done in creation, His creation." In Genesis 1:31, God told us that He had looked at all that He made, and He was very pleased with it. God spent time looking at all of His creation, and He was enjoying it, and He called it good. You know what, Lucy? As adults, mamas and daddies, we sometimes forget to pause, stop, and reflect in our fast-paced, busy lives. We all need physical rest, like when mom and dad says take a nap. It's also important that we take time to relax and focus on God and thank Him for who He is and all that He has done for us. Resting and remembering God brings us closer to Him, and it also prepares for us for helping others. This special day of rest, God calls Sabbath. When I feel overwhelmed by all the things that's going on in the world, I read and remember one of my favorite verses. Matthew 11:28. Jesus tells us, "Come to me, all you who are tired and carrying heavy burdens, and I will give you rest." Little Lights families, this is the verse that I would like for you to memorize this week so that your family can rest in what Jesus has already done for us.
Let's learn it, love it, and live it.
Our memory verse for this week is Matthew 11:28. Jesus is speaking to us, and He says, "Come to me." So we're going to make the sign for Jesus because He tells us to come to Him. "All you who are tired and carrying heavy burdens, and I will give you rest."
Let's sing and shine for Jesus.
Hey guys, I don't know if you noticed, but we're somewhere a little bit different this week. This is the chapel at First Baptist, and it's been here for a really long time, but we recently got it renovated so that it's got some new sound equipment, it's got other technology, it's got the monitors back on the wall so that we can have even more intentional worship experiences here, like the service we have called 521.
Yeah, so today's episode, we talked about resting in who God is. So Miss Veronica, or Miss V, is going to lead us in a song and play her guitar called Rest for the Weary.
Rest for the weary, strength for the weak, hope for all the hearts longing for peace, joy for the morning where darkness abounds. I know the one place where the light can be found at the cross. The promise of the cross.
Little Lights families, let's rest in who Jesus is.
Here's your go-to guide.
This week's family challenge is all about resting and remembering all that God has made and all that Jesus has done for us. I challenge you, Little Lights families, to build the biggest, the coolest blanket and pillow fort that you've ever built before. Be sure to make room for Mom and Dad and any brothers or sisters you may have. As a family, take time to rest inside your comfy fort. Then, think about all kinds of things that God has created and thank Him for those things by letting each person in your family lead your family in a prayer of thanksgiving. We've enjoyed our time with you today, Little Lights, and I do hope that you will make time as a family for Sabbath rest in God. Before we go, you guys know what to do. Little lights shining bright, God's love in us day and night. We'll share His love, we'll show His way, shining for Jesus every day. Rest well, my friends. We'll see you next time.